What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes, and welcome to another episode of my Path to Power. We're on to episode number 70 right here, and it is time to sell this squad on. We're now into the national tournament. You guys got to vote and said, Japes, I said, which team do you guys, or which nationality do you guys want me to use more than any other team out there? And it was not quite overwhelmingly, but it was Belgium was highly voted. Next below that, we've got Portugal. But we are on selling this team, and I ended up listing all the cards, some of them for ambitious prices. I think I ended up losing 5,000 coins on Ibra when all was said and done, had to lower his price, and just based on EA tax, that's why I ended up losing the coins. Still trying to sell Showunmi, all these players, just because we can't keep all the players that have been excellent for us on the bench for this tournament. It wouldn't make sense because even the bench players have to be from the same nationality, and that nationality is going to be Belgium. So the way that we'll do this is we're going to do it just like it would be a normal squad builder. This time I'm not going to show you, well, I think I go through and click on the card so you guys will be able to see the prices that I bought the players for, but I'm not going to do it the normal where I just pick up one card at a time adding to the team. This time I just went ahead in one fell swoop, or it was split over a bunch, and I just went and bought the cards and figured, hey, we'll just do it as a squad builder for the Belgian national side, and that's exactly what we are going to do. And so eventually loads and loads of our cards have sold, which is cool, and we're getting coins back. A lot of them we've turned quite a bit of profit on. If you remember, we bought Arteta for about 39,000 coins. He sold on for 47,000. Excellent profit on the Arsenal man right there. We still have a few to go in this point. Ibra is one of them, but he'll inevitably sell on. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure if I forgot to show that or what, but I think I must have forgotten because we're at 213,000 coins right now, which means we went up and I've got a full side, and we're going to do our squad builder. We're going to switch formations. Heck no. Let's stay with the 3-4-2-1. We've got team of the season Courtois. We've got informed Thomas Vermaelen in at that central center back spot. Paid 39,000 coins for him in a 4-1-2-1-2, so probably could have sold him on for a bit more if I'd been thinking about it. Paid 18,000 coins for Courtois, the big 6'6" goalkeeper, who is actually a Chelsea player. I think he's going back to Atletico on loan for another season. Vincent Kompany, we actually had the coins to get the team of the season version of Kompany if we'd wanted to, but there wasn't really a good deal on one when I was looking around. 63,000 coins for Jan Vertonghen, the new Spurs center back. And some of those two guys, you're going to say, Japes, they're in the wrong formation. That's just not like you. That's just because I haven't put the formation cards on them yet. Dries Mertens plays for PSV. He has stated that one day he would love to play for Bayern Munich, and I think we'd be happy to have him. I think he'd be a great little player. Moussa Dembele, he's got a medium attacking work rate, a high defensive work rate, just like Fellaini, so they both slot in nicely, one next to each other. I actually ended up more often than not switching the two of them, so I found Fellaini to be better on the left for me and Dembele to be better on the right. It was just one of those things that they ended up staying back farther. I don't know. It was weird. Jonathan Laguerre playing right wing for us. More often than not, I also ended up moving Mertens up to that right wing spot and Laguerre over to that left mid spot. He's right-footed, and he did very well, overlapping the second informed Morales right there. And what a beastly player he is. We've also got the 88 rated Eden Hazard up at that striker spot. We've got Lukaku on the bench just in case things aren't going our way. A bunch of nice little regular old Belgian golds on the bench as well. Martins, De Bruyne, plenty of players, plenty of talent on the bench on this Belgian side. And at this point, we are closing in, just about time to get into the match. Still got to do a bit of club maintenance here, get them in the right formation, that 3-4-2-1 formation. I'll talk about that Vermaelen. The regular Vermaelen is better. Is frankly, I don't know why his inform card goes for even that much more. Well, I don't know if it's better, but this one just did not seem worth it. And so with Jan Vertonghen, it's very interesting as well. I prefer the 85 Vertonghen to the 88 Vertonghen. You guys can say, well, Japes, that's just because he gets high rated. That's because it's handicapped. I don't know what it is, but the 88 one, his attacking work rate seems to take over, and he ends up way too far up the pitch for my liking. I didn't get to try out the team of the season Kompany, so I can't give any thoughts on that. The team of the season Dembele, though, is actually quite a good player. He was quite fun to use, and obviously I am a big fan of the informed Fellaini. But all of the Belgian inform attackers that we've got, Morales, Hazard, and Mertens, they are all exceptionally good and well worth their coins for the most part. Hazard, I've got mixed feelings on, but the second inform, Morales, is absolutely amazing. He's actually a striker in head-to-head, and he's got 5-star weak foot, so he'll be one of those players next year for FIFA 13 to be on the lookout for. If he's made to be a striker, he will be a hot commodity and an extremely good player to fit into hybrid sides. Finally, now though, going into our first match of the tournament against this guy who's got a 4-3-1-2 Brazilian side. Very good formation for Brazil. His players weren't in the right formation though, and I was like, haha, 13th minute here, let's get things kicked off, and I was feeling pretty good with how this game started out. Morales back to Legier, up to Morales, and we are moving in. Lovely, lovely little move right there. Feeds it back to Mertens, and Mertens puts it away nicely with his left foot, and that is a wonderful little goal. The first time Chop Rainbow, his defender, David Luiz, absolutely gets done. He got did. But Cabas, we're on the attack yet again here, stealing it after a little bit of sloppy passing from me, and still able to keep control quite nicely. This was a very quick Belgian side, but they were susceptible to the counter. I'm not exactly quite sure why. I had the same type of players that I normally like in these squads, and this is what I'm talking about with Legier overlapping, and this is just really sloppy defending from this guy. I don't know what he's freaking out about, but Legier tucks it in nicely and easily with his preferred right foot. He would link up nicely if you were to ever do a Belgian-Brazilian hybrid side. He plays for the exact same club as Antonio Ferreira, so they would link up very nicely. He pulls one back shortly after that in the 26th minute, practically directly off of kickoff. And this guy was an obnoxious celebrator. If you guys don't know what I mean, you will see in a second, but what a wonderful pass this is from a Robinho to Pato, and he puts this one away just shortly after that. I was a bit shell-shocked because I felt well in control of this game, especially after scoring the second goal. I got a 2-goal lead, and generally when that happens for me, I am feeling excellent, feeling like things are going to go my way. But we're going to let this go on a little bit. If you guys missed the newest episode, Slalom Time, we're going to get that in there. But if you guys missed the second episode of my Deck Decider series, we ended up with a really nice 4-2-2-2 side. The deck decided, and we worked with the cards, and it actually turned out to be quite a nice side. If any of you guys have tried or built that side, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. If not, I will leave the link to Deck Decider down below as well. The last Path to Power was out on Thursday, so that was a good while back, and so that's why if you guys need a refresher, the Path to Power series playlist will also be in the description below. But we're 3-3 at this point, and he gets another one back. Courtois, I wanted to throw my controller this match. This was one of those matches on FIFA where, like, I've had extremely good success with the team of the season Courtois before, and so I generally really like him as a goalkeeper. This was one of those games that it was just not meant to be for him. He was just having an absolutely terrible game. Morales, nice work there. Maybe could have finished off that finesse shot, but I thought his player was going to catch me out on the inside, so I decided to do one more little skill move here. We're going to give this to Hazard because he's got the highest penalty rating, and this is 1 Manchester, 2 Manchester, and the Manchester, the 1-1000, 2-1000, it's just a counting system. It's just essentially, you know, an amount of time to give you to time out exactly how long you need to hold the left stick over. And they're the highlights at the end of the game. It's not like I was shooting from crazy places, and I was putting my shots on target. Nothing was going in. His keeper was having the game of his life, Helton. And this is what I was talking about with Courtois. What was that? Oh my FIFA! Just back up and catch it. It's not that hard. Here comes the celebrations that I was talking about. At this point, he had unleashed the fury. The FIFA rage was about to happen, and I don't usually rage at FIFA. There's only one way to handle that, and that is to get down the pitch and score more goals. Legier, look at that for a tidy little finish in the 103rd minute, but would I be done there? I say nay. We're going to watch the replay, though, on that real quick for the epic build-up, but the replay just will show the one-time little curler. Actually, we don't show the replay, but we're moving on, and briefly right after that, as you can see, 103rd minute, Morales breaking free, finds Hazard, and Hazard gets by, left-footed shot, drives it by Helton. The comeback has happened. We are in the lead. Only one period of extra time to get through at this point in time, as we're up 6-5, I believe, and that is how it's going to end there. 6-5, the final score, and that is how the first episode in this Sunday 3-pack is going to go. The next episode will probably be out 2 hours from now, so be on the lookout for that. My name is Japes. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please remember to leave a rating, and I will catch you all in a few hours.